Hi everyone, welcome back to Sheri Proof. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Sheri. And if you're not and you're already part of the fam, thank you so much guys for coming back. Thank you for joining me again today. So can I just ask you though, if you guys have been enjoying the content, to please like the videos, leave comments below, subscribe to the channel. It really does help my statistics and so on, and I really appreciate all of your support to help grow the channel. And I love all of you and I love interacting with you. Today's video might seem very simple to some of you because I know a lot of you already do this, but I'm doing this video because every time I talk about double cleansing, I notice that I get a ton of messages, a lot of replies to my Instagram stories and all of that, asking me like, should I be double cleansing? Like, what is double cleansing? I never knew about this, like, you know, because I always talk about how double cleansing was a game changer for me. So this video is double cleansing 101. All the how, the why, the when, you know, all the questions answered as simply as possible. I hope that I can be helpful in today's video. So let's start with what is actually double cleansing. And as the name implies, it's literally cleansing your skin twice. However, this is not using your regular cleanser and just, you know, washing your face once and then putting back more cleanser in your hand, doing it again, and then rinsing your skin a second time. That is what double cleansing is all about. Double cleansing actually involves two types of cleansers. One is an oil-based cleanser and one is a water-based cleanser. So let's just break that down a little bit. An oil-based cleanser is actually an oil. So it can come in different forms. It may actually be a cleansing oil or it may be a cleansing balm, which is basically an oil but in a solid form. People have different preferences, whether they prefer to use an oil or a balm. I personally like balms because they're a little bit less messy. They're easier to travel with, but I also use oils. So really and truly, it really just depends on preference. They both do the same thing because the balm, when applied to the skin, melts and becomes an oil, literally. So you would have an oil-based cleanser and you will have a water-based cleanser, which is what most of us know about, which is like the regular cleanser that you're accustomed picking up when you need to restock on your skincare goodies. So double cleansing will involve both of them, and I will go through as to exactly how you do it. Now, the next question is why an oil-based cleanser? So there are some people, for example, they actually cleanse by using their regular cleanser twice, or they may actually go in with a cleanser and a scrub. And you definitely want to avoid that. Why an oil-based cleanser is because oil actually attracts oil. And a lot of us would have probably learned this in school at some point or the other. Chemistry comes back when it comes to skincare. But yeah, oil attracts oil. So basically, the reason why you want to use an oil-based cleanser or cleansing oil or cleansing balm first is because it's going to help break down the gathering of the sebum or oil that you had on your skin during the day, break down SPF. It's going to break down impurities, any pollution or pollutants that attach itself to your skin, any extra bacteria. And if you're wearing makeup, it's also going to break that down. So you are putting that on your skin first. That is going to do all the work to get all the gunk off, and then you go in with your water-based cleanser. Interestingly enough, of course, you all know I am hugely into Asian beauty and Kbeauty. But oil cleansing actually originated with the Japanese and the Koreans, but it has become hugely popular in the Western world, and in fact is actually recommended by a lot of dermatologists now because of the benefits, and it actually just makes complete scientific sense. People have seen great benefits, and me personally, since I've been oil cleansing, or I should say double cleansing, for, I don't know, several years now, it was a huge game changer for me because it actually allows you to cleanse your skin better. So therein lies the question of why do we double cleanse? So the first point is the one that I just raised. It's actually going to help you cleanse your skin properly. When you actually just use a water-based cleanser, and some people will say, oh, but Sheri, I'm using wipes. Like, seriously, guys, in 2020, with all the information that we know about skincare, why are we still using wipes to say that we're using that to to cleanse our skin. There's a lot of information out there that you guys could go read up and so on, but really and truly, wipes for me is a like emergency type item when I'm traveling, and really and truly for swatches, because what wipes essentially do is it just smears all this stuff around. It doesn't actually break it down, and that's the difference. The oil cleanser, the cleansing oil or the cleansing balm that you choose will actually break down all that gunk so that your skin is actually better cleansed. Number two, the second reason why you should actually double cleanse is because it's actually going to be more gentle on your skin. And that sounds like a little bit strange because you're cleansing your skin twice. Like, how is that more gentle? And while I have oily, acne prone skin, I keep telling people, for me personally, gentle has been the way to go. Gentle and being consistent. So a lot of people like feel that they need to go in with very harsh scrubs and all that to make sure and they feel that their skin is clean or to get the gunk out. I actually run very, very far from cleansers that strip my skin because it's really important, again, to maintain your natural skin barrier, and double cleansing with the right products will do that. You see, when you use an oil cleanser, it's actually going to be really nourishing on the skin while it's doing all that it has to do. It's gently doing that hard work, so that the third point of why you should double cleanse is that it actually allows your water-based cleanser to do what it actually has to do. So your water-based cleanser is actually supposed to cleanse your skin. If you actually don't remove those things and you don't break it down properly, then your cleanser is going to actually have to do double duty. Now, a lot of cleansers are marketed and it says it's going to remove makeup, it's going to remove dirt, and it's going to remove pollutants and all that. And the truth is, a lot of those cleansers are actually either very harsh for the skin, or sometimes you do it and then you find after you've rinsed the first time, you actually have to put a little bit more on your hands and go again into your skin to make sure you get it off. And you really don't want to have to be doing that. By oil cleansing first, which is the first step of the double cleanse, and then going in with your regular cleanser, you actually give your cleanser the best opportunity to do what it has to do. And point number 4, and this is really important, one of the reasons why I encourage double cleansing and why double cleansing is so important, is it could actually prevent future skin damage. Now, while oil cleansing actually helps to prevent and reduce oxidative damage because of all the stuff that would have gathered on your skin, by doing it, you are actually helping to prevent pigmentation issues. You're actually helping to prevent premature aging and all of that. You would be surprised. You are actually preventing the breakdown of collagen in your skin. Could you believe that? Like, these things, they seem so simple, but they add up and they can have long-term effects, whether you choose to do it or not. So the main reason why you're here is how to double cleanse. So the first thing is that you use your oil cleanser, your cleansing oil or your cleansing balm. Now in this video, I'm not going to really discuss like all the different options. There are so many on the market, and I will leave in the description box some of my favorites and links to get them. I will leave options of both balms and cleansing oils, and I can tell you, for example, it's not just Kbeauty, but a lot of Western brands now have cleansing balms, cleansing oils, cleansing creams. For example, they're coming in all kinds of packaging. Not so much in the drugstore. I find that there are very few options in the drugstore, but there are a lot of options now, and you can choose them based on your preference of the type of oils you like, type of ingredients. Some may be more focused on dry skin because they may be more nourishing in terms of the type of oils that they use. Some may say that it's more for oily, acne prone skin. In general, I have had really good results using all types of cleansing oils and balms, but again, I will list my favorites in the description box. So how do we do this? And of course, you're going to be seeing me demo this. First of all, you pump out, if it's a cleansing oil, the amount that you need, or if it's a cleansing balm, the amount that you also need. And this is key. You apply it to your dry skin. And that may sound weird, especially because we're accustomed to wetting our skin, our face first before we go with our water-based cleanser. But with oil cleansing, you actually go in on dry skin and you apply it to your face and you start massaging. It is important that you just gently massage. This allows you actually to also give your skin a little bit of lymphatic drainage and get some blood circulation going in your skin, because you want to be doing this for at least 45 to 60 seconds. I actually take my cleansing balm or cleansing oil up to my eye area, and it's perfectly fine to do so, especially if the product that you're going to be using is fragrance free. I actually test a lot of cleansing balms and cleansing oils to make sure that they're not going to be too sensitive on my eyes. That's one of the tests that I actually use as a marker to see whether I like an oil or not, because most times I don't go in with a separate eye makeup remover because I don't have to. Cleansing balms or cleansing oil will do that for me and will break everything down, and because it's an emollient product that you're using on your skin, everything is just going to be sliding around very, very easily. So you're not actually tugging at your skin too much. Whereas with wipes, for example, you are actually tugging. No matter how gentle they are, you are actually tugging on your skin. So after you massage this for 45 to 60 seconds, what you do is you wet your hands, you just take a little bit of water and you add it to the product, and it's going to become, in general, milky, almost kind of like a white substance. And that's because the cleansing oils and cleansing balms are actually formulated with emulsifiers, which help them break down now on contact with oil. So after you've used the oil to break down everything, the impurities, sebum, dirt, makeup, SPF, whatever, now when you apply that oil is now, because of that surfactant and the emulsifying, it's actually going to cause now the oil to break down and be able to be washed off your skin. Now, some cleansing balms and some cleansing oils will wash off completely. Some may leave a residue. Again, it depends on the formulation. Some of them do that because it is actually geared to more dry skin and they want to leave a little bit of nourishment on the skin, because a lot of these oils are actually really, really nice and really good stuff for your skin to help protect your lipid barrier and all of that. So yeah, but the thing about it is, some people at that point may not go in with a water-based cleanser, or you definitely go in with the water-based cleanser. I will definitely go in with that. Now, with regards to also removing the oil cleanser, some people will use a washcloth, which you can, but I like to actually go in with the water, a little bit of water, which is how the products are made to work, because that actually helps it to break down and all the stuff that it's removed from your skin to go with it, okay? So once you've removed that and you've gotten it off your skin, then you go in and you actually cleanse your face with your water-based cleanser. So whatever is your favorite cleanser, this is when you go in. You will also notice that when you do this method, you will use less product as well. So you go in, and of course your skin is now damp and it's wet, and you go in with your regular cleanser. You do it the same way. Again, I also recommend the 60-second rule, making sure that your cleanser is on your skin for 60 seconds. Massage it, just take your time doing so, and that allows it to do what it has to do. Your cleanser can actually become now effective at what it was supposed to do. And then, of course, you rinse the way you would usually rinse. Let me just put in here that, of course, you want to make sure when you're washing your face, you don't want to do it with hot water, because hot water will dehydrate your skin. You want to use lukewarm water. So that's essentially how you double cleanse. And we have one more thing to discuss in this video, and that's the when do you double cleanse, because that is also another big question that I get a lot. And a lot of people think that they should just double cleanse only when they have worn makeup. And the truth is, you should double cleanse every evening, whether you've worn makeup or not, because double cleansing, and that oil cleanser step especially, is important whether you've worn makeup or not, because you're applying products on your skin in the morning, you're applying SPF. Sebum is going to gather in your pores whether or not you wore makeup, bacteria, pollutants, all the other things that we're using our oil cleanser to break down and get rid of is gathering on our skin during the day, you know, whether or not we've worn makeup. So I double cleanse every single evening. I don't double cleanse in the morning. In the morning, I will just go with my regular cleanser, my regular water-based cleanser, and a gentle one actually. But I will double cleanse every single evening, because while SPF is really, really important, SPF can also clog pores. So you want to also make sure, especially for the SPF, that you break it down, and an oil cleanser is the best way to do that. So guys, double cleansing is for me, like, it is life. I can't go back. Like, I can't see myself just going in regularly in an evening and just putting a cleanser on my skin. I really can't see it happening. It is so much a part of my skincare routine, and especially if you have skin issues, skin irritation, acne issues, double cleansing is a game changer in terms of what happens with your skin. Once you cleanse your skin properly, all your products is going to be able to just absorb into really good cleansed skin and do what they're supposed to do. And let me just say this one last thing. I know a lot of people cleanse with regular oils that they find in their kitchen, maybe coconut oil, olive oil, and so on. And that's fine. If that works for you, great. I'll tell you why I don't personally do that. Because when you put one of those regular oils on your skin that were not formulated for this purpose, those oils actually don't have emulsifiers. So they actually don't break down completely. So when you go in with your water-based cleanser right after using an oil like that, your cleanser actually has a little bit of work to do to actually break down that oil and then get to your skin. So just keep that in mind. I mean, like I said, it works for some people and some people it doesn't. So perhaps you've tried double cleansing that way and you've found that you're probably still getting breakouts and all kinds of things. It may be because you probably shouldn't be doing that, and you could probably be using a product actually designed for the purpose. Do you guys double cleanse? And what is your favorite oil-based cleanser, cleansing oil or cleansing balm? Please leave it in the comments below, and I look forward to seeing you guys in another video. Bye.